Whoa, we actually got some big information for Dragon Ball Legends concerning two specific LF units. Note that this has not, okay, both of these units did need help, but I was not expecting any of this to happen this soon, especially for one specific unit. And we're gonna get into all of that right now. So the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts kind of announced yesterday that we were going to be getting two pieces of LF unique equipment, but they didn't tell us who they were. But we now know which units will be getting that equipment now, and those units are none other than Tag, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the blue unit that released during the beginning of the year, and Revival Piccolo, the anniversary unit that just released about half a year ago. That's insane to me, especially for Piccolo in particular, because of the fact that he's an anniversary unit. He just released not that long ago. So for these two units to be getting unique equipment really does show that they both needed help. And to be fair, these units, well, okay, Revival Piccolo started getting a bit of a resurgence ever since we got Ultra Super Janemba in the game, because obviously you compare them together either on sagas from the movies or on like regen or something, right? Because they would both work on, you know, those teams. And of course, if you use regen specifically, then you can Zenkai boost Piccolo with Majin Buu. So for him personally, he's getting a bit more usage now than before, for sure, right? And especially because since Ultra Super Janemba is a blue unit, he kind of shuts down Vegeta Blue, and then on top of that, he's neutral against Goku and Frieza, so it gives Piccolo a bit more leeway to be used, especially if you pair Ultra Super Janemba, Revival Piccolo, and Ultra Kid Buu all together. So that way you have like good coverage against Goku and Frieza, and you have coverage against Ultra Vegeta Blue. So again, when it comes down to Piccolo, it's nice that he's getting this, because I do absolutely believe that Piccolo needs this equipment, because let's be honest, he should have been a much better unit on release, because when it came down to part 2 of the 5th anniversary, the Gammas were the best units on that banner, and the only reason why they got shut down quick was because of Vegeta Blue. But then once he got shut down, then we saw a resurgence of them too. So and they're still good to this very moment. So it is nice that Piccolo is going to be getting this equipment. I'm hoping that it'll actually help with his defenses and his offenses a bit more. I think those could definitely be worked on, because in terms of anniversary standards, he just really didn't hold up at all. Like, you know, you have Ultra Vegeta Blue and Goku and Frieza all the way at the top, then right under them would be like the Gammas, and then under the Gammas would be Piccolo. So again, I'm glad that he's getting this equipment because he does need it, and not only that, there are two teams that he can be realistically utilized on now, being sagas from the movies and Regen, especially Regen, because that team is starting to get a massive resurgence now. But apart from that though, we now have the unique equipment for Tag, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. This unit needs anything they can get, because I will admit, like, this was the first unit to introduce the preparation mode, which is still cool, right? There's only 2 units in the game with that, which are obviously Tag, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and the Gammas. Those are the only 2 units in the entire game with the preparation mode. But the thing is, holy, this unit has no defense. I don't know what it is about like this particular unit, but they did not last long at all. Like, by the time the anniversary came around, they were already knocked off. So it was already really, really bad that they didn't really have the offensive and defensive capabilities to last that long. Because again, the reason why Piccolo gets a bit of leeway is because he can still get utilized even to this very moment, because obviously 1, he gets Zenkai boosted, and 2, he has Revival. So he's in a good spot. He's gonna be in a good spot. This unit in particular, Tag, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, their preparation mode is cool. Yes, it does nullify endurance. You know, if you land on a unit that has endurance, and it wipes them out, of course. But they just have no defense and barely offense, or at least to these standards now, right? And again, like I said, by the anniversary, they already fell off. Nobody was using that unit anymore. So this is honestly really good for this unit. When it comes down to this unique equipment, they really have to boost their stats heavily. Now, granted, when it comes down to teams, I mean, I don't think. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. You could honestly try to run mono blue if that, like, if their equipment boosts their stats like a ton. We're at the point where we could actually run mono blue. Like, think about it. You can do Ultra Janemba and maybe Zamasu, right? And then have, well, actually no, because you want to make sure that they're able to be utilized. So, well, I mean, but you still could. I mean, it could be like Ultra Janemba, Zamasu, and then tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Maybe throw them in the leader slot or something. I don't know. Like, mono blue is a possibility if this unit gets the buff that they deserve with this equipment. Because if they don't, then one, is going to be unfortunate, and two, they're going to fall into obscurity until they get a Zenkai, right? But I don't know, like the possibilities are kind of there now. I mean, they were part of what, the Majin Buu Saga campaign, and Majin Buu Saga Z is not like an actual tag that people utilize, right? Because I mean, obviously there are units on that tag, but those units fit better on different teams, right? Like, for example, Ultra Kid Buu, right? He's part of Majin Buu Saga Z, but you wouldn't realistically use him on that team. You'd use him on Regen, right? So it doesn't make any sense for like anybody to really utilize that team. So you'd probably have to use them on Saiyan, or you'd have to leader slot them, or whatever the case may be. Maybe Sun Family, Vegeta Clan, whatever the case may be. But if this is prevalent enough, we could actually see mono blue, which would be interesting because, again, you would have a tag unit that obviously reverses element factors, so you'd be able to cover red units and green units. And then you have Ultra Janemba, who's literally powerful, doesn't matter what element factor you are. And then you could also have Zamasu there for like an extra defensive option. Even if you don't want to use that, you could also throw in Trunks, because if you pair Zamasu with Ultra Janemba, then that's, you know, quote unquote powerful opponent. But if you throw Trunks in with Tag Goku and Vegeta, that's Vegeta Clan. So there are options there to make that work. Well, actually, I mean, you could honestly. I had a thought in my mind about just having it be like Zamasu and Trunks and then Janemba, but that's a completely different thing. Either way, though, we could see a resurgence of these two units happen if their unique equipment is done properly. Again, these are two really cool units that did not get the spotlight that they absolutely deserved. Like, again, Goku and Vegeta, they were the face of the Majin Buu Saga Z campaign, and they're the one unit that lasted the least. And then Piccolo was a headliner for the 5th anniversary, and he literally fell into obscurity for a while. He's only just recently getting an, you know, resurgence because of another unit being powerful on a tag that he works on. That's it. So maybe with these equipments for these two units respectively, it can put them back on the map. And personally speaking, I hope it does, because they really did not have that much time to shine. But those are my thoughts on the unique equipment. This is actually really big news. I know for a fact my homie Ryuden is losing his mind. There is no way in the world he is not, because we all know Ryuden loves like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I know he loves the tag unit because of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So them getting this equipment, I know my boy is happy. But I do want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.